It was kind of like you can't predict what that jungle is going to be, so it's kind of been like whatever he feels like doing. Excuse me for a minute.
Ooh, it actually does go up.
Yeah.
And it just went right back there.
Yeah, I couldn't see this coming at all for Marquette. Like, that's such a weird team comp.
Oh, I did not know they redid the Lee Sin Acolyte skin art. That's actually pretty cool looking.
Festival Cassidon, that looks pretty cool too.
Yeah, that skin's an old skin though. Like that.
Yeah, I've never really seen that actually. To be like,
that's like
honest.
a Winter Olympic skin.
Oh wait, like the last Winter Olympics or?
It came out a few years ago, I believe, but
yeah. That's pretty cool.
All right, but if I were to look at this, I don't think they're gonna do it. Oh, they might be going for an invade. Caston's gonna lag behind a little bit.
Yeah, he kind of like left and then he's like, oh, I gotta go back, and he ran back to base for something. I wonder what.
You know, I kind of wish I paid attention to that because that probably was going to be kind of funny.
He's like, oh, I forgot to buy an items, guys. I'll be back.
Like, oh, I forgot wards. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so Yasuo was just going to sit there.
Yeah, I think he kind of suspects that they might see him. Because there's no, I don't know why he would do that otherwise. He definitely knew they saw him. A ton, that's lots of pings from I don't know who, but they're pinging mid lane for some reason. Oh, are they gonna? I think Yas is gonna start blue. Maybe he's headed over there.
No, I think he's going just to make sure just to put down a ward, kind of check, make sure they don't invade. I don't know how fast Cassidon's clears might be. I can imagine they won't necessarily be all that fast. So they're just trying to make sure that J4 doesn't, kind of go around him and kind of hinder him substantially when it comes to that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, Lee Sin supports are not really fun for people to play against, especially if they consistently keep throwing Qs out at people.
I can imagine, especially like because it looked like he knew how to position himself when he jumped in like that, so he can kick someone back into his ADC,
right?
Which is pretty powerful as it turns out. That is Gentleman Nar?
Yep.
Oh.
He's just the happiest little angry midget ever.
I like how they'd have like two top laners now who have gentleman skins, or they're more, because I know Cho'Gath has one too.
Right.
Oh, Jarvan, well, it looks like he's clearing out just fine. Well, he's taking a lot of damage, but I think that's what's supposed to happen on blue buff at first.
Right.
So how does Cassidon work in general? Like to what to expect here?
I know one of his abilities works either off auto attacks. I believe it's auto attacks.
That dodge by Ezreal of the Thresh Hook.
I want to call it Void Barf, but
oh wait, where he just kind of like shoots out that weird cone shaped thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's going to be based off his auto attack, I think. Might want to see if someone could check that for me a little bit later. Null Sphere does stuff.
I haven't really played as him ever, so I don't really know.
I was trying to toy with him a little bit just because it seemed like there was a lot going on with how he was being patched around. But I'm not a mid laner main, I'm an ADC main. So I know my ADCs, I know my supports. I got to learn my mid laners, and he's been out of it for so long. It's kind of weird.
He can rise in the mid lane. He's gonna try to gank, and he's going in on her. Jarvan and Cassidon are gonna kind of have a little fight. Lulu's there. Lulu will get first blood, and now they're fighting it out. Who's with the squirrel version of Jarvan who gets taken down. The double gank is responded to by Jarvan, and he and Orianna both go down in the exchange. A 2-0 by Marquette. Very well done by Marquette there. as Yas will jump onto the Gnar and does some damage, but doesn't take him down. Definitely backing off a little bit, I think. Gnar was he's getting a little angry. He's got to watch out for that now.
I'm saying that's definitely going to work for his favor because he gets a little bit of
he's going to try and kill him before he goes off. He
Oh!
got him. All right, 3-0 for in Marquette's favor. Great. I thought he was going to go Mega Gnar when Yas went in on that, but he didn't. Wow. Very, very gutsy play there. And Cassidy gets spotted by a ward and is just going to kind of say, okay, guys, I'll see you later. What was that?
Like I said.
What was that? I'm so confused what just happened. And another gank on the Orianna. Cassidy goes in. It's going to she's going to just get away, but they use her, they make her exhaust her flash.
Right. Like I said, Lee Sin's skill ceiling. His skill floor is like down here.
Yeah.
His skill ceiling is all the way up here. Like you can do really weird things based off how you want to
engage.
Yourself.
Jin is chasing down Ezreal. Lee Sin between him and Jin, trying to keep him alive. Jin tries to get in auto range, but can't quite get there. Lee Sin and Jin are beating each other up, and oh no! And I think Thresh is going down too here. Yes, he will.
Whoa.
To the Ezreal. Marquette coming into this game saying we're all business right now and taking care of taking down their 5th Final 8 Gaming champion in the first 6 minutes.
Their entire team has a kill on the.
And here we go again. He takes down the Gnar
Oh,
before Gnar can ult. That's the second time we've seen that. Gnar is so close to ulting, but then Mega Gnar never comes out.
I think the Fangs are completely out for this match. They are not. They're holding nothing back.
No, they're going everything in, and we've seen again with the assassin type that I was talking about. That's like they're just getting in every lane. They have an assassin right now, or an assassin who can come and help, and it's just showing off in the 6 kill lead. Jarvan's coming in. He's gonna jump with the flag. He's gonna poke Lulu to death, and he got her.
Got set on fire. Red buff.
She got set on fire.
Yeah,
it's true. Nar's jumping in on Yasuo. Chases him down a little bit. Yasuo back off. Yasuo is up a couple levels on Nar and will re-engage. Smacks him up in the air and then backs off again.
So he does not have his ult up yet. Yasuo has one of the fastest cooldowns for his ult, but it still takes a second for it to actually get back up.
Looks like Lee Sin must have interrupted them. They had to back off there. And Jin is going to poke from afar and get the Ezreal, but nothing more comes of it. I didn't really see what happened, but the dragon, they started dragon, and then I don't know, I think Lee Sin or someone showed that they were there, and they just didn't feel like they could do it. So they had to return to lane.
Right now, if they wanted to take dragon, it would have to be really secretive. Really hidden.
He's trying to. This Gnar can't do much against this Yasuo. Yasuo just wants to get him, and Gnar can't really do much about it. I have to keep an eye where Lee Sin's I think that's his Q that he can jump to with, where that lands. Because if he gets on a minion, and I think if Jin goes too far ahead of the minion, he'll go back and ult him into Ezreal, and that'll be deadly.
I mean, Thresh does have Thresh would still have an option to save him.
With the lantern, that's true.
There's
there we go. He kicks him into the wall, and Cassidy is there with the gank, and Cassidy is trying to chase down, and Ezreal's ult, and they get him.
Is he going to be able to save him?
No. Jin with his absurd amount of damage. Crit shot. Now we have a Mega Gnar. He finally got there. Wow, that was close. Another engage. Jarvan is going to be chasing down Lulu. She's going to try to run away. Jarvan jumps on her, smacks her up in the air. He's poking her. She's not trading very well here. She's trying to do everything, and she ults. That is a big Lulu with a Lee Sin support now. Orianna ults. They take down the Lee Sin, and now I think Lulu is going to be going down too, and she will to Orianna.
Well, Ezreal ult. Nope, he can't. He's out. All right, so now it looks like Final 8 Gaming starting to get some traction of their own right now.
Yes, they are.
Getting back in the game by taking off a few picks, or getting a few picks on Marquette, and I don't know. Yasuo roams bot. Not sure why. I think he wants to just kill everything.
Yeah,
I think he
kind of
wants to
in
take
that.
down everything. Yeah, I don't know.
Thresh is trying to wander towards mid a little bit and leaving a Jhin to be safe farming off on his own. Looking at the farming numbers, it looks like, yeah, all of Marquette is still ahead of Final Light farming wise at this point in the game. So that's something always to keep an eye on. And then the top lane, like Yasuo, I think has 2 levels on Gnar right now, or he did last time we checked. So he's definitely ahead of him. And Kassadin
set his
almost
own
got
trap.
him. Yeah, he did. He's coming after.
They both frozen smite each other. All right.
Well, he got his smite, I guess.
Yeah.
But he used his. Lulu's coming to investigate, and with Kassadin behind her, they're going to chase him down, and they're going to take him down. Ooh.
Nice pick. Kassadin went
Nar's here.
echoes, it looks like.
Yes. Yes, he did.
And J4 is still, unfortunately, working on his bruiser enhancement to his chilling smite.
Mm-hmm. As the gold lead is 2K in Marquette's favor right now.
They're pinching him off.
Gnar is stuck between a rock and a hard place. He tries to jump over. He's
Oh,
going to
he
try to
should've
escape.
stayed.
He should have stayed, and he just tries to get away, but will not. As Gentleman Gnar gets taken down. The spot lane is a little treacherous with those Jhin traps around the place. And you, Azrael jumps over, is trying to poke out the Jhin. Gets a little bit of pressure on him. Lee Sin is hidden in the bush, and they're kind of a little cautious here. Lee Sin and Azrael will back off here as they're just going to go back to farming. They put on a surprising amount of pressure because that Lee Sin can just jump on and do so much damage. He's like a weird damage support, and he will jump on Thresh here. Does a great amount. Thresh
Arcane shifts.
Azrael kind of gets stuck in there. No, now he's back there. And he gets ulted on by J4 and will go down.
All right, Lee Sin went down.
We have a sniper. And he's going to have to run away because Kassadin would have caught up to him too much and probably would have taken him down.
Yeah.
I see Kassadin pushing up the lane for his missing ADC for now. Mid lane's pushing in hard, and the teleport from Gnar is coming in. Gnar will come in. I thought he was coming in as Mega Gnar there. But
he's almost essentially there.
Yeah, I think that's J4 hiding in the bush right there. Yeah, here he comes. Flag jumps in. Kassadin is having to retreat. Lee Sin is also on the retreat.
Lee Sin mechanics.
And
like that's what that's called. That's called Lee Sin mechanics.
Kassadin re-engages on J4, does a ton of damage. J4 jumps through him and will be taken down by Kassadin. Lee Sin comes over to give him his shield, and
now we got another fight with Orianna. She's trying to retreat.
Kassadin jumps on the Jhin and takes him down. Here comes Lee Sin. And the Yas ult will take... there we go. I thought she was about to take them down with that. And Yas will take down. And we have a 3-0 in favor of Marquette. Once again, Final Light was climbing back into that a little bit, getting a couple of kills here, a couple of kills there, creeping up, and then Marquette has another display of no you don't, and takes and then
that's a way to describe that.
Yeah, said no guys, no, and they get 3 kills for none on Final Light. So now we're just Jhin is not Jhin. Thresh has kind of cycled back to mid. It looks like they want to push out this lane. I'll be curious if when's Dragon coming up? Is it still down for a couple of minutes or?
They just took it, so yeah, it should be down for at least 6 minutes from the time that they actually took it. I think they took it around like 13 minutes.
Oh, okay. Did it? Oh, well, then never mind. And Gnar finds a very unpleasing ward and just is smashing it to pieces.
That's very ungentlemanly like.
Yeah, I know. He needs to control that a little bit.
Oh man, that Glitter Lance. Glitter Lance goes so far.
It does so much. And then you get the little kitty ball of death. Oh, that did a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Is that? I think Cassidon's. Oh, Cassidon. He's gonna jump on her.